When we first moved into our old house, it wasn't just a building, it was a character in its own, filled with stories and whispers of a life well lived. At 17, I saw it as my forever home. I'm a grown-up now, but on my parents' business trip to London, the peaceful calm that surrounded the quaint English cottage, and spent hours chatting with friends on the internet, and unaware of the horror waiting up ahead in the deep dark night. But the house still kept grumbling with its usual feel, comfortable and reassuring noises. And that got me off to a dreamy sleep. The second night brought a creeping dread Olivia couldn't explain. At 17 a.m., her eyes snapped open not to a sound, but to its absence. The steady rain that had tapped her window was gone, leaving a silence so deep it felt like the world was holding its breath. Then it came a faint, dragging scrape from the sitting room below, something heavy sliding across the smooth wooden floor. Her stomach turned. That floor had been polished just days ago. Her bedside lamp flickered violently. The light dipped, flared, dipped again, in rhythm with her pounding heart. Footsteps in the hallway. Slow, heavy, deliberate, until they stopped outside her door. A coldness seeped through the wood, thick and unnatural. Then, a whisper low, gravelly, and human slid through the keyhole.
"Olivia, are you still awake?"
The certainty in the voice froze her blood. Her phone trembled in her grip. She screamed, hurling the phone against the wall. The whisper became a dry, rattling laugh. Silence followed, until the door handle began to rattle. The wood cracked under unseen pressure. Then a salvation. Her mother's voice, distant but clear.
"Olivia, we're home."
Tears of relief blurred her vision as she rushed to unlock the door. She flung it open. The hallway was dark, empty, no car, no mother. She stood frozen at the doorway, fighting the instinct to step out, while the oppressive silence grows heavier. Then, have her slowly close and lock the door again, only to hear a faint knock from inside the house. It was soft, almost polite, yet it reverberated in her bones. Her breath caught, her skin prickling. She didn't turn at first, but something in her gut screamed that the look would be to see. The knock came again, this time slower, heavier, followed by a faint dragging sound, as though something was being pulled along the floorboards towards her. Her eyes darted to the side, just enough to catch movement. In the reflection of the hallway mirror, a faint smudge in the glass where the air seemed thicker, darker. As she stared, it twitched once and began to take shape. From somewhere deep in the house, a low voice rasped.
"You locked me in."
The rasping voice faded, leaving a silence so dense it pressed against her ears. Then, tap, a single sharp sound from the kitchen. Tap again. This was from the sitting room. Her heart pounded. The taps grew in number, slow, deliberate, coming from every wall, every corner, kitchen, hallway, upstairs. Behind her, it wasn't random. It was a rhythm, like fingers drumming, counting. She backed away from the door, with fear. In the mirror's reflection, the smudge had grown taller, its edges curling like smoke. The tapping stopped. The hallway light above her flickered, once, twice, then went out. The dark pressed in, thick and heavy. Olivia's breath came in short. Another tap. The sound now came from the floor, at the foot of her bed. Her mouth went dry, slowly, as if every muscle were made of stone. Another tap, directly by her feet. She couldn't move, couldn't scream. Her body refused. Then very slowly something rose from the floor. It was the shadow, the same tall, angular thing from the hall, its head tilted in an impossible way, eyes glinting like wet glass in the dark. The shadow unfolded, joint by joint, until it loomed over her. Olivia pressed against the wall, trembling, her breath shallow. The thing leaned close, its voice low and wet, whispering in her ear, "You opened the door for me." The light died. Darkness swallowed everything.